Welcome everyone to Pre-Market Prep at the close. Spencer Israel, Joel Elconin. Well, this morning we find out 4.5 million Americans filed for unemployment last week, and it doesn't really matter. Joel, tell us about what the market has done today.
The market. I mean, this is just a day of shrugging off, bad news after bad news. Spirited rally right through the open. We took out that pre-market high, got all the way to 36.75. That kissed Tuesday's high at 33 and a quarter. Had a reversal. We're starting to leak a little bit, and then that Gilead news hit the tape. And that put the market into a little bit of a tailspin. We went down, got just below unchanged. Unchanged would have been 88.50. We got to 85 even, and then poised the spirited rebound back up over 2,800 to 28.13. A lot of chop going on here over the last couple hours. Still look poised to close green on the session. We still only got 19 minutes left, so of course anything can change. Hope in the oil patch. That's a big part of today's rally. Crude oil currently trading in the after hours up $3.21 at $16.99. That's a smart 23.29% gain. Gold finishes off its high for the session at 1764.20, but that's still in the green by $13.50 at 1751.80. Silver in the green by 8 cents at 1541. Good day for Bitcoin. For long Bitcoin, that's up $485 at 7,640. And I just got to take a look at this Bitcoin chart here. I don't think we've been up in this near 8,000 in a while. Let me take a look. Well, we're just steady here. No, we haven't been up. We had one spike to 8,000, a couple 78.70. That was back on April 23rd, but quiet consolidation here in Bitcoin getting ready to make its next move.
All right, so Joel, the story of the day was this Gilead headline that came from the Financial Times, who cited a study that the World Health Organization apparently mistakenly published, and it was a paper from a study from a Chinese university, or a trial in China, that said that Gilead's antiviral vaccine for the coronavirus showed disappointing results and did not appear to do much help. And you can see exactly when this news hit the tape, because that's when the market started to reverse. And that was the catalyst downward today. And then after that happened, Gilead came out and said, "Now hold on a second, it's still too soon to tell." It's
There's a lot. You know what?
Yeah, there's a lot
That
going on here.
study. There was a study. I believe. I think this is all old news. Really, I think that the market knew this news when it rallied before off this. So I don't know. It's such a convoluted market. I mean, we all want them to come up with something.
Oh yeah.
Who knows what data? Who has what data? Reporters are backtracking on what they said. I don't know. I mean, it's this news has been out for a long time, I believe, or I know the trial was halted in some other countries. So this is just a coin flip here. I know Triple D had an order to buy it. He bought it, was able to scalp out of it, but then he bought it again. It's just thinking, hey, it's the hope trade and hope they come up with something. So until we get really the definitive direction of where the study's going, it's going to be volatile in Gilead Sciences.
Yeah, and like you said, we're all rooting for it. There's another study happening right now at the University of Chicago. I think it just goes to show just how sensitive the market doesn't appear to be sensitive to much, but it is sensitive to any vaccine headlines. Right? We don't care about mass unemployment apparently, or a recession or anything. We just care about a vaccine. That's what the market's telling us here. So we're going to continue to be highly sensitive around vaccine related headlines, at least for the time being, is what it seems like it's going to be. And even earnings will take a backseat to that. Speaking of earnings, let's go to the earnings here. There was a lot we discussed this morning, a lot we did not get to discuss. I just want to recap the charts in LVS and Domino's Pizza here. We'll start with Las Vegas Sands because this one we talked about the bar being low, and the market just didn't. Whatever they said, it wasn't going to be bad enough. It wasn't going to be that bad.
No, and it continued. I mean, actually it made a spike high off the open at 46.49, and it's pulled back, but it's really going nowhere here. So, been very, very tight. Actually, your high and low were made in that first bracket between 43.68 and 46.49, and real quiet consolidation here. So, let's see if it can resolve its move higher to the upside. Got some hurdles to face at $48. I see, 4 out of 5 highs in that area. But, it's not great news as it's not blasting on into the 47 handle. On the other hand, it's holding on to these gains for a majority of the session. So, nice win for Las Vegas Sands and chance through follow through to that 46.49 tomorrow.
Yeah, and then actually speaking of the casinos, MGM did give some prelim numbers late this morning. Let me find them here in the pro because I just had them. MGM gave prelim sales, $2.3 billion in sales for the first quarter from MGM. That's just below the $2.4 billion estimate there. So they gave a prelim number. When do they report? Let's find out here. MGM reports earnings on the 30th. Okay, 30th after the close, so they're coming up.
Not too much. Yeah.
So we're gonna get that, and then Domino's Pizza. We talked about this one just reversing in the after hours and pre-market session, and that
hmm
that trend just continued.
Yeah. Once again, Domino's Pizza, the stock has had a heck of a run. These restaurants are just all not moving in unison. You had the lower open, and you had a shot there. Open 379.91, take 380.10 real quickly. We traded down to 359, but someone he found a buyer there. I don't know if someone is short, some puts or trying to cover them on the weekly expiration. But you really, after you made that 359 low, man, someone's really defending this 360 and a half to 361 area. That has encompassed all your lows since 1345, since quarter to two. It's excuse me, quarter to three. So boom. It's just holding in there. It really is. Under that 359, what do you have on the daily chart? You got a couple other lows. I was maybe looking for these lows surrounding 354, 355, but no can do. Someone holding this up at 359, 360.
All right, the Zoom story has not ended yet. They
Nope.
announced today that they have 300 million. That was the number, right? 300 million
Yep.
active users on the platform compared to 200 million a month ago. So, yeah, this one is just in blast off mode here. And as overvalued as we all seem to agree that it is, doesn't matter what we
Don't
think.
matter. Don't
Don't
matter
matter.
what we think. Nope. Blasting to a new all-time high here. Just not too long ago, it was 110, 112 area. We, of course, we're looking for it to get a little bit cheaper. That didn't happen. New all-time high today. Boom, at 169.60. We are coming up on the magical 350 hour here, 350 minute point, currently trading at 29.96. Let's see if the bots can get these imbalances right today. Starting to pop a little bit here. We haven't rolled yet to 350. Anticipation of some buying balances. Slow climb here. So, what way is your 5 point gap going to be? Is it going to be the 04 or the 94? 05. Let's see here. We rolled, hit 98 or hit 2800 on that, and much more of a muted reaction today. I say because the initial pop was up. Oh boy, I don't know. It looks like if there's a buy imbalance, it looks like they're being faded again today. Let's see what we got from Jonathan Corpina. Looking on my tweet deck to see what he has
Yeah,
here.
I don't see a number yet. Which
Yeah, he's
in any case, the number has been this
yeah,
trade has been less meaningful the past couple of days. It's not as
right.
meaningful as it was a week or two ago. So
Yeah, we did on the pop there. We did briefly hit 20 wow, 2806 and a quarter. No, that can't be right. Did we get that high? I didn't see a pop up that high. No, I don't know. No, I'm getting a bad tick here or something. And to me, it looks like it was 0150 was the pop in that bracket. But I'm seeing. Oh, I got an 11-minute bracket here, so maybe it was up there. Currently trading at 27.95. We'll see. Looks like we're fading in here to the close, so I may have to take back that that. Yep, we got to 06 and a quarter somehow. I don't know how the heck that happened. My eye missed it. So it looks like it's a buy imbalances again that are being faded and being faded hard. Maybe will not even close green on the session.
uh,
What else you want to cover?
Joel or Russell in the chat wants to know if you ever ended up buying that AT&T.
No, I did not. I did not. I did not. I'm just this subscriber. I mean, people are cutting the cord, and I saw a thing that was sports not on P. Like most reason, the most valid reason that people have, their cable channels is for sports, and there's no sports on. People are cutting the cord, man. Dennis has been saying that for a long time about how it's going to get cheaper
I
and
mean,
stuff,
I
and
don't have cable,
yeah.
so.
Roku, get that Roku thing going. So yeah, no, I've held off on buying that one.
All right, and I'm also being corrected that Gilead's remdesivir is a treatment, not a vaccine. So I apologize for the
Sure.
error on that. We didn't get to talk Eli Lilly this morning. If I could talk, that'd be nice. LLY. They had earnings this morning, and they gave some guidance. So the earnings were good. They beat on both the top and the bottom line, and they raised the high end of their EPS guidance for the year.
Okay. Full disclosure. Do have that one. That's one of the winners that I have in my portfolio. So I'm very happy about this news. Making a new all-time high today at 162.56. Wow, a big range for Eli Lilly here. Oh, I'm scared of heights here. Closed yesterday at 156.71. Gosh, you got within 40 cents of yesterday's low, and then turned around and rallied, posting a new all-time closing high. This is a breakout on Monster, biggest volume I've had here since going back to uh, April 1st. So there's some believers here in this in the Lilly breakout. Very big, unusual move for it today.
I want to look ahead here to a couple of stocks reporting after the close. Intel, we didn't get to discuss this on the show this morning, but I wanted to. There was a report out yesterday that Apple is apparently moving away from Intel as the provider, as the chip provider for their MacBooks, and they're going to make their own Mac chips. Intel coincidentally reports earnings after the close here in a couple of moments. The expectations are for them to make a buck 28 per share on a revenue of $18.7 billion. But we thought this morning on the pre-market show that perhaps that the stock would get a hit on that Apple headline because they are a major customer of Intel. The fact that they're shifting away from them could be significant, but we didn't get to discuss it. We'll talk about it now, Joel. Give us a quick
Yeah.
look at the chart heading into the report.
Yeah, I don't know what percentage of their business is tied to that, but shareholders are shrugging that off as as we speak here. Got over 62 bucks. He hit 62.13, currently trading at 59.24. So if you're looking at a target on a pop, that's been the high of the rebound, 62.13. Coming back down here, I tell you, if it does go into reverse mode, if you take out yesterday's low at well, today's low is 881, which we're pretty near at. It's 57.81, and then you got a steep drop to just under 56 at 55.93. But yeah, they thought thought that was going to be more of a hit on the stock. It hasn't materialized yet. Perhaps it will. Perhaps the report. Perhaps people don't want to be short going into the report.
Yep. Let's look at here. Take some questions from the chat. Let's look at Amazon here. We haven't looked at Amazon for a couple of days. It feels like, which is a long time for us.
Ooh, look at this. Building a little roof here. Man, oh man. You hit that all-time high on the 20th at 444.98. You hit, oh, no, you've backed off, man. It's funny on the chart how it looks like the highs are close together. But no, today's high 24, 24, 22. So there's your resistance. If you do get a pop on this, another high of 428. So stop, third down day in a row. No, are we down today? Nope. Nope, it's up today. This is a tough call here, but what I would keep an eye on here for a potential whoosh down is that 2-day low, 23.51, and then today's low is 23.82. Because you lose that 23.51, and you're looking at a shot under 2,300 at 22.79.65. So, nice run up, some consolidation here. And trying to hold on. Very impressive run in Amazon. I'm not sure when they report earnings.
And then as far as other companies reporting after the close today, not much. I've got my eyes on Capital One. I've got my eye on E-Trade. I know they're getting acquired, but still going to be an interesting report to see how the volatility affected their business. Skechers after the close, WWE, not much though today. On today after the close on the earnings front. Just before we head into that closing print, let me pull up the chart of Beyond Meat here, Joel. And I mean, holy cow! This one just can't stop, won't stop.
Oh wow! I haven't been keeping an eye riding off that China news last week, correct? And
that was like 2 days ago.
Well, the momentum continues. Beyond Meat over $100, hit 101.56 today, trying to close over $100 for the first time. When are you closed over 100? You had to close at 101.89. That was on March 4th. So that'd be and the high that day was right there as well, too. 101.93. The previous day's high 101.67. So if you're looking through follow through tomorrow, you really want to get through 102. Today's high is even 101.56. So a little bit of a roadblock there for Beyond Meat, but it has a story right now and it's got a nice rally going.
Yeah, all right. A couple minutes left here, about a minute actually left in the session. Joel, I'll pull up a 15-minute chart of the S&P
Yeah,
futures.
we dipped under unchanged, and that area had been defended a couple times in this choppy session. Got to 87.75, which was only 3 ticks below your close, and trying to close in a 27.90 handle. Did you ever see those imbalances? I was just curious.
Oh, what I see a number. I saw a few different numbers. I saw 450 million to buy. I saw
So it
that
was
was kind of
faded.
the
Yep.
one I saw the most of.
Yep, that was the fade, and once again, the reverse imbalance trick works. We might not close green here, folks. We're heading into the final minute. Only up a couple ticks here, trading unchanged. So gave a lot of gains back from earlier in the session. Settling off the pre-market low at 27.72.75. So I'll be keeping an eye on that for some follow through on the downside. And we are also just talking about the week in general. And, we kind of had that fake rally on Friday. Couldn't hold those gains, and we traded as low as 27.17. We finishing red here. Now on to session. So gave back all those gains. Not a good day. We'll see if we can hold yet today's low at 27.72.75 in the overnight session.
Yep. Final story of the day is a whole lot of nowhere. So that'll be it for us today. Thanks to everyone who stopped by to hang out with us. You can catch a replay of this on our YouTube channel. Please remember all the information from this broadcast is meant to be used as informational purposes and not for investing or trading advice. On tomorrow's show, we'll be joined by Greg Harmon from Dragonfly Capital Management. And that'll be it for us. So everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow, wherever you are. Be safe.